Lady girls and gentle boys, welcome to my first unboxing of a box. So I ordered a new gadget online and it finally arrived. I'm gonna show it to you. It is a huge box, a brown box. It also has stickers on it of the white color, but what's actually really interesting is what's inside the box. So I've been looking forward to this for a while. So this is a new toy that I got that is supposed to replace an old toy that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it with my trusty Swiss Army knife. Oh, that's so satisfying. Alright, so let's see what's in here. All wrapped in fresh new plastic. It's so exciting. What could it be? Oh crap, oh. Okay, so I may have already broken the box that it came in. Alright, slowly, carefully, there we go. As you can see, I have removed the item out of its box. The box is now empty. Remove fancy plastic and throw into ocean for Dolphin to take care of. I got myself the new Oculus Rift S. The S stands for a good choice. And the part that I broke earlier was because I was pulling at the wrong place. There's actually a handle here you can lift and pull and carry like a normal human being, but it was concealed really well and I thought I had to like pull on the side, so I pulled it on the side and then I just tore into the into the paper around. So it's a good start to my new toy, but you have to take it off anyway. So nobody really cares about it. And on the box itself there's a very subtle impregnation of the Oculus symbol, which kind of looks like an eye. Standing up, lying down. Standing up, lying down. Now let's see, it's like a Pandora's cube. How the hell do you open the damn thing without breaking it here? Oh, clever. I'm gonna show you guys first because you're that important to me. Ooh, that looks nicer than I thought. It's complete in everything, and it's everything I ever wanted in an Oculus Rift. It's a good choice. So before I take out the new Oculus Rift S, I want to show you what the old Oculus Rift looked like, because I don't think you ever managed to see it up close on any of my videos, except for when I walk into a camera. Okay, so this is what the Oculus Rift looks like. The one I've been using for about 4 years now, I think. You have a long ass wire, which is an HDMI cable that plugs into the headset on top here. That gives you your audio and your video. On the sides it has a little bit of a headphone thingy. It looks really flimsy and it feels really flimsy and crappy, but the audio is actually not bad. It's really good and it does immerse you in the game itself, so you don't really feel like it's crappy and flimsy. So this thing has served me really well over the years. I've never had any issues with it whatsoever, but it's getting old and it's getting out of date, and some things aren't as stable as they used to be. So there's this little cushion part here all around that you can take off without using any force. You can take that off. This is actually replaceable because this collects a lot of sweat over the course of, well, sweaty games. And then there's a strap on top, which is a Velcro, which you can tear off and adjust the size of your head. So because I am a very smart person, I always have to have the biggest setting because of my big head. True story. But I guess the one issue that I had with the Oculus, and it's not the Oculus's fault, is that the size inside this hole here where you shove your face in, it's not really glasses friendly. So I've been using, I have to wear my glasses with the Oculus, otherwise I can't see. So I've been using my old glasses, which contrary to my current ones, they're slightly, thinner. So these can actually fit inside the Oculus relatively nicely without scratching the two glasses that are inside the Oculus. So I always have to switch my glasses out. So that's the headset. And with the headset you get the sick ass controllers. I have always loved these controllers. Now there's also another VR system called the HTC Vive. They have completely different controls which are really long and pointy. I don't really like that. I prefer this one. It feels like your hand can actually grip something and it doesn't feel like it's like the controller is an extension of your hand, but it rather feels like it fits into your hand perfectly. Got like a trigger over there and a trigger over here, 2 triggers, and an A, B button and a joystick. I've always loved these controllers so much. I love slipping my hands in there, it just feels so natural and comfortable. The biggest problem I ever had with Oculus itself was the goddamn sensors. Alright, so I gotta be careful here because this thing is still plugged into the computer. This is one of the sensors that you get with your Oculus Rift, one of 2. It's adjustable like that, you see, and this thing picks up the movements that you make with your hands or with your head. Now the problem with this thing is that it can scope out like a huge area, but you need at least 2 of these to pick up enough motions that you make during any of your gameplay. So having 2 of these things means that it covers a huge area, but it doesn't cover all the area. So every now and then when you turn in a certain angle and you have your back towards most of the 2 sensors, the game will lag. And while you're playing that, it's the biggest pain in the ass ever because it causes motion sickness, because you move in real life, but the game doesn't really pick up that motion because you don't have enough sensors. Now Oculus of course recommends that you have 3 of these sensors so that like they triangulate around you so that they can pick up every single movement that you make. It's a really expensive tool, so you can't really afford 3 of them. So that these sensors were a major downside in the whole recording process and gaming process that I had to do. Now the reason why I'm telling you this is because in the newer version of the Oculus Rift S, you don't have those sensors anymore. You just have the headset, and it picks up the motions of the headset without the goddamn sensors. I hope you guys are interested in this because it's actually really interesting for me. So this is what the new headset looks like, yeah. It's a long ass wire, and it should be because, you know, you have to walk around a lot. So this looks really fancy. Now one of the things you might notice that the Oculus doesn't have, this new Oculus, is the headset. In this older version you had this flimsy thing I was talking about, but now, lo and behold, 'tis gone. But that doesn't mean they don't have audio. They have these little bitty speakers on the side, which according to reviews are really crap. They have given you a new jack to plug in your own headphones. So the audio quality is going to be better if you have your own headphones now. What's also new, because you don't have those pain in the ass sensors, you have sensors all around the Oculus like that. And that's the stuff that picks up your movements. And one of the biggest things that was praised in all the reviews for this new Oculus was that it's more comfortable and easy to put on. So with this old Oculus, you always had the pain of having to stretch everything back. You have to stretch this thing apart to be able to put your head in, and you kind of have to force your face into the system, readjust the headphone thingies, and then you're in. And once you're in, it doesn't feel uncomfortable or anything. It's just, it feels very clumpy. Like you're very aware of the mass that is strapped around your entire head all the way to the back. And depending on how tightly you adjust all the velcros that are left and right and above, it can get very obvious and it can get really warm and sweaty inside. And I promise you, once you play this for about 2 hours, you can feel every single of these straps crushing your skull. I'm exaggerating, but I'm just trying to say you're very aware that the thing is there. And it kind of drags you away from the virtual reality. But this one I'm going to put to the test now. So the new Oculus Rift S is supposed to, with this circular thing, just sit on your head more comfortably, and it's easily adjustable with this circular thing. So the moment of truth for me right now is, can I actually fit in here with my glasses still? So what I'm gonna do, gonna unstrap that, make sure that's nice and loose. Giddy, open to the largest setting so that I can fit my head in easy. Gonna go ahead and put on my other glasses. It's like I'm a different person now. And now I'm going to shove my face into my new toy. And oh my god, it fits perfectly. Oh my god. So I'm strapping it tightly at the back and then on top. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this feels good. It's so much more easy to put on. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, sweet new realms of comfort. What joy is this I feel upon my skull. I have been blessed with an angelic halo placed upon my fragile head. Gone are the days of slavery by the shackles of the straps. I'm now a free man. And it's easily adjustable, so even if it's awkwardly placed, you can just slightly move it aside and it feels wonderful. Because with the other Oculus, readjusting is always a bitch. Ugh. Readjusting with the old Oculus is always such a pain in the ass because you always feel like when you try and readjust everything, even just the slightest of movements here and here, especially on the top, it feels like you're reconstructing your whole face. You can feel your entire forehead moving with the Oculus. So this is really comfortable. Plus the squishy bit here, this squishy bit that I said you can remove, it's so much more softer now. It's like cotton candy. But there's more, I got more stuff in here. Look, 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 look. There are now the new controllers. Okay, first impression. First impresiones. I do not like it. I mean, if I close my eyes and hold it, they are, first off, a lot lighter, which is nice. They're a lot more comfortable. It's a lot thinner than the other controller. And the place where you actually hold and grip, I don't know what kind of velvet matte thing that is, but it's so nice to touch. So let's see if we can compare it a little bit. This is the new one over here with this rather, it's not rough, but it's kind of like a matte feeling. Whereas here in the old one, it's just a plain smooth plastic, which I like, I enjoyed it. I do have to say that the new one is a lot more comfortable to hold. It's a lot thinner. You can see that thin there, and this one is a thick boy. What I don't like about this is how it looks. Over here, in the old one, you put your hand into this circle thing, and then you grip it like this. And it looks kind of nice, because it feels like your hand is encompassed by this plastic protection. But on the new one, you grip it like this, so the circular part is just around, and it feels like it's not part of your hand, it's just looking out somewhere. And so far, that's the only downside I can see. Which means that Oculus probably did a really good job, because I'm not going to see it much. I'm going to be in virtual reality, so I don't really care what the controller looks like. What I do care about is how this is going to feel. And this feels a lot more comfortable than the old one. And I'm still amazed by how light it is. To be fair, I didn't put in any batteries yet, so I'm going to do that. They use one AA battery. I'm using Energizer because that's the only battery I know. And they're the closest to the checkout counter. Alright, so I put the battery. It's actually very nice. It's a magnetic slot and it slides in so perfectly. You don't even have to look for a hole. It just slides in there. Giggity. This is still lighter. I love it. I want to marry it. So all in all, I am really enjoying my new toy. Now let's see what else is in the magic box. The magic box provides, it's nothing other than the two controllers, the one headset, and then this little booklet, which nobody will ever read. Oh crap. Oh, it comes with free batteries! They give you free batteries. These are the real OGs, man. They think of everything. Oh, I thought I had to go to the shop and buy AA batteries like it's 1993 or something, but no, they give it to you. Let's have a look, and it's even yellowish like me. And it's a Mitsubishi Electric Alkaline. I'm not going to review a AA battery, okay? It's just a battery. Comes with a safety and warranty manual that I am never ever going to look at. I've never even read my own birth certificate. What makes you think I'm going to read this? The all-important set up your Rift S. How to plug into computer. There we go. Here we go. Set up your Rift S. This is your headset. Number 1, the strappy thing. Number 2, the halo. These are your controllers. Notice that there are 2 controllers to match the number of hands that you may have. And then what the hell is this? Headset care. Never shine the sun into the eyes. Avoid lens cleaners with alcohol or strong solvents. That's actually good information. And then they also have it in French in case you like that. Omelette du fromage. Oui, oui, ho, ho, non, non, voulez-vous? You can never put it back the way you got it from. I mean, they make it so that you can take it out but never put it back in. That's how they get you on the warranty. So I'm gonna put that back in the box. It fits in here in this little slot here, which is really cool. It is, like I said, it is a really, really nice and smooth box. Nice to touch, nice to carry. It's just a shame that I'm gonna have to demolish it and throw it away. I'm gonna recycle it, of course. You could fit like a baby in here. It could be like a crib. And that's the end of that. So I am actually really looking forward to putting this on and using it. I'm gonna be finishing whatever games I'm playing right now on the Oculus before I start using the new one. I guess you guys won't be noticing much difference when I switch, because I guess, you know, the video is gonna be exactly the same for you guys. The main difference for me is just gonna be, it's gonna be a lot more comfortable, and I don't have to use the goddamn sensors. Let's look at the bastard again. Look at this asshole. Look at this sensing stuff like a bitch. It looks like that little Pixar lamp thing. Dirty, it's got my fingerprints on it. Look at that, it's filthy. Like, the one thing you shouldn't be touching is the lens of the sensors. It's just riddled with my fingerprints. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Ooh, ooh, I completely missed this. Look, 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 look. There's like a little foil protection thing that's on the glasses. Look, there it is, you can see it, you can see it. Where's the thing? Let's just enjoy this together somehow. You can, okay, here we go. Oh, ooh. Oh, okay, that was horrible, but you know, you get the gist. But luckily, there are the same amount of lenses as I have eyes. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that's really not erotic. Screw you, whatever, man. It's just plastic. So I don't know how many more videos I'm going to be making with this old one. It's going to be a sad, sad day saying goodbye to this baby boy, because it has... I've seen a lot with this. I remember one game that I played with this virtual reality girlfriend, this Japanese girlfriend or Chinese girlfriend. That was the lowest point with this Oculus. But the highest point of this Oculus was doing the Surgeon Simulator videos. And all of the horror games that I played with this little bastard. So much fun, so much fun. And I'm looking forward to doing the same things now with my new baby without the sensors. Well, anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I've never done an unboxing video before. That was really fun. I should unbox more things. Here is a box. It is metal and golden. It has the word Yu-Gi-Oh on it because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. And lo and behold, it is full of cards. Most of which are now on the fucking floor. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video. It was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you too. If I ever buy anything new, then I'll unbox it in front of you. So from all of us here at the Oculus family / farm, thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a very, very fantastic day. You guys take care now. I will see you soon on the next possibly VR video with my sick-ass new headset. Take care now. Mitsubishi says goodbye. I got food stains on my sweater. I got a dot there and a dot there. What the hell is that?